Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to today's video. It is a Friday. It's Friday. Got to get down on Friday, and we are going to be getting into a lift today. Got a couple cardio sessions that I'm trying to do. Again, prepping for an Olympic distance triathlon, and I got humbled by riding a bike. It was a lot more foreign to me after 10 years not on a bike, but we are getting better at it. So slept in a little bit today. It's Friday. I usually wake up around like either 5 because I have a late night working on Thursday, and so slept in until like 5:15. And I just started doing TikTok live, so I gotta be trained back, breakfast in my body, and I have an 8:30 a.m. TikTok live. So follow me on TikTok. I've been doing daily lives. Really good visibility there. But today we are going to be starting the day with, I don't have my protein pudding container, but we have protein pudding and Lucky Charms. Your boy is still cutting. I'm down from 222 to around 215. Streamlining, getting aerodynamic for this upcoming triathlon because I've been doing bike racing on Zwift, so competitive bike racing, and it's watts per kilo. So it sucks being over 200 pounds. So we'll see how that actually plays on the race as well. So we're going to be eating this, just down to 30 grams of Lucky Charms, 2 scoops of protein, a little vitamin C, some caffeine, and then just prepping stuff so we can get a move on, so we can be back in time. So I'm going to be eating this up, and unfortunately, in the last video, we do have another leg day scheduled, and my knees are always hit or miss, especially with the cardio volume. My strength is hit or miss, so let's see how this workout goes today.
Same way as last time, we got 5 plates and a 10, so 470. I think my best is like 3-4 reps, so let's see how it goes. First set got 4, pretty happy about it. Last 2 sets got 3. My best ever in the last couple of months is like 5 with this weight, so keeping up my strength. You don't lose strength, you don't lose muscle, so pretty happy about it. I believe these are called Ukrainian deadlifts, doing them on a belt squat, and we are gonna go, my best with this, 7 plates per side is 6, going for 7. Got the PR on the Ukrainian deadlifts, very happy about it, but gee willikers, that thing, try it out. It's very tough and fatiguing. Now we're gonna get some hip thrusts going. I'm gonna bump up weights to 410. Typically I've been doing 360, so that's usually 4 plates, but I'm adding this little dude on as well. I think in the past I've gotten 6 with this. Let's see if we can get 6 or 7. 6, 7. Got 5. So calf raises next. We're supersetting these with a hip thrust. And I think I've gotten 9 or 10 with these with 6 plates per side. So let's try to get at least 10. Finally, we got some leg curls. Going to be doing 3 sets of these, full stack, and I think my best is like 11 or a suspicious 12 reps. So shooting for 11 solid reps. Physique update at 215 pounds. 2 weigh-ins at 215. Let's get a look. I'm still a bodybuilder.
We've arrived back at the house. I'm on spot focus, don't know what that means. So what we got going on for a little meal, because I'm pretty much about to be late to my TikTok live. You kind of got to like schedule these in advance to get people to show up, so you have kind of a schedule. Because if you get on TikTok live and you got 0 people, you got no questions and no one really to talk to. It's pretty boring. So I'm just gonna grab some chicken and get into the office. So we got some meal prepped chicken. I did 5 pounds of chicken breast. Walmart has it $2.50 per pound. Do 5 pounds of it, and here's the cheat code right now, or what I'm loving. So I just get those big seasoning packets to flavor the chicken. I'll get 2 of these. This flavor is amazing. Wings of Fury, I think. The buffalo. I did 2 packets of these on 5 pounds of chicken. So cooked it, cube the chicken, cook it, drain it, then throw 2 packets on, mix it up, and then you'll have a good time. This is the Wings of Fury honey pepper. Not as good. The buffalo is where it's at, so definitely give this a try if you're looking to jazz up your chicken. But I'm gonna get like 200 grams of this. I got some vitamin C, got some caffeine. Shout out to Alani New. We got blue slush, literally blue slush. I sipped on this during my last TikTok live, and it's chef's kiss. It's really tasty. All right, bye. All right, guys, so if you want to see how the sausage is made, here is the office setup. I got 3 monitors, and then my phone is in the middle, and currently am on TikTok live. So I'm doing these pretty much daily in the mornings at 7:30 or 8:30 a.m. So back on it, bye. So finished the TikTok live, and now we are going to be heading over to the gym to do a swim. So pretty much did the TikTok live, doing those daily because the visibility on there is fantastic. I'm seeing a lot of people on there like, yo, Kevin, I haven't seen you in years since you stopped posting. I'm like, bro, I post like twice a day on like every platform. So really good visibility there. If you guys want to catch me on there, I just do like fat loss Q&A for like an hour, hour and a half in the mornings. And that's been really, you know, pretty solid overall as far as expanding our visibility and stuff like that. And then I just did some office work for the last like 2 hours or so. I did get hungry, so I had 2 bananas, and I think I had an apple as well. 2 bananas right before my endurance training. I find bananas are really useful if I'm hungry and I'm about to do a big endurance thing. They're easy on my stomach, easy carbs to get in. But it's 12:30. We're gonna see how this swim goes. Want to cover some distance. Bella fell asleep, so giving Nicole some time to play some Pocopia while she sleeps. She may hit her tonal workout as well. And I want to bang out this swim so then we can do some stuff together in a little bit, some fam time. So I'll try to get some footage if I can. It's a hospital gym. It's like the only pool we got like nearby me. And so they're particular about filming. So, you know, we'll see what we can do. And of course, follow the rules at your gym. Bros, that was a very, very promising swim. Last time I did my swim, I was doing, I think it was like 100 meters. So this is a 25-yard pool. So 4, I guess, backs. So 4 lengths. And I was doing a 45-second rest. And I think on like the 4th one, I hit like zone 4 heart rate and stuff. And it was really not fun to be that out of breath and trying to tread water. So that was a humbling session. This was a lot more promising, and I'm happy about it. So we hit 1,500 meters. We did, let me see, 220 pace per 100 meters. My heart rate was like 125. So got to cover a lot of distance. 1,500 is almost a mile. So I'm very happy about it. The kind of stuff that I was doing, I drilled for a couple. I got like the hand fins, and I got the thing that goes between your legs and keeps you buoyant. Did a couple of those. And then the active work, I kind of made up on my own. It was, I did 75 meters, so 3 lengths, and then I did a recovery length. And I did that, so I did 4 of those two times. So 3 lengths, then a recovery, so like on my back, kind of almost floating and just using my arms to get me back to catch my breath. And then when I hit the next wall, I go straight into another 75 meters in recovery. So I did 2 of those, so that was 400 meters each. And I haven't been able to do 200 meters consecutive. So that's 8 lengths. Haven't done that. I wanted to do that with the very last set, but I was toast. But I did do, I think, 2 sets of 150, so 6 lengths. And that was a new PR for me. So after getting super humbled with those hundreds back to back,
this was a session that I'm very proud of. So it's the old, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. Today, I think I was more of the hammer. Last time I was certainly the nail, getting driven real deep. But yeah, happy about it. That was good. Now we're going to go home. Bella did not sleep. Nicole's not happy. So we're going to try to relieve Nicole of some, you know, mother duties, so she can either, you know, get some relaxation, play her video game, Pocopia, or if she wants to do, you know, a tonal session, or we're going to probably check into what are we going to do for today with some fam time. So keep y'all posted. Time to get into the next meal. This is going to be my high protein grilled cheeses. Guys, these are amazing. So the way you make these is it's just 2 slices of fat-free cheese. I get these from Walmart. They're about 4 grams of protein each. 2 slices per sandwich. That's gonna be 8 grams of protein each. So from cheese alone, we got 32 grams of protein. We like that. And then I do high fiber bread. So 647, best high fiber bread in the game, in my opinion. This is 7 grams of fiber. So that's gonna be 7 times 8. That's gonna be 56 grams of fiber. So we're gonna get some movement tonight for sure. And 2 grams of protein. So pretty much, you know, that's gonna be 12 times 4, so 48 grams of protein. And then this is 40 calories per slice. These are 30 calories per slice. So 110, so like 440 calories, almost 50 grams of protein and over 50 grams of fiber. So this is such a cheat code. And then I'll throw on some, I can't believe it's not butter spray, to lubricate the bread so it doesn't stick, but also that adds a little bit of extra flavor. Just be conscious how many you use. Baby girl wants uppies, so we're just gonna say hi to the just about standing, literally standing Bella. And so she's getting close to walking, guys. So it's gonna be pretty scary. Yeah, you see it. Uh-oh, don't take the camera. No. She threw her milk at this. So I'm gonna eat and we got Bella time. Been a few hours, so time for the next meal. We have some runny yolks. I'm a big fan of the runny yolk action. And then I threw these on 647 bread. So just 4 eggs, 4 slices of 647 bread. This is gonna be close to 400 calories, probably something like, I don't know, 30, 40 grams of protein. And then I'm gonna put you guys onto something. Walmart has their sparkling water beverages. These are pretty sweet. So the mandarin orange, that's what I'm sipping on for this meal. So you're gonna eat these. This is pretty much how my days play out. I have a lot of chicken, a lot of fruit, in a deficit, and then the eggs is kind of where just I need to get fat somewhere. If you guys are not on extra PEDs or special sports supplements, the extra vitamins, you need to have fat in your diet no matter how aggressive you're going to be in a calorie deficit. So usually I'll sneak probably like 4 eggs or so. This is going to be at least 20 grams of fiber or 20 grams of fat, and then I'll get it from other areas as well. And eggs have a really good fatty acid profile. So gonna eat this up. And I probably have enough, I think I have like 500 or a little bit more calories for later. So we'll see what we get into then, but we're probably gonna take a walk in a little bit as well. All right, guys, it is about 6 o'clock and this is where I take my nighttime vitamins, and this is where I'm also gonna be pretty much going to bed. So we are closing up. I did slice up a watermelon, my #1 favorite food in terms of high satiety per calorie. I may be snacking on a little bit of that before we actually go to bed. But 1 watermelon gives me about 2 of these guys fully stocked. In other news, Bella gets here. She is slightly out of frame. She's doing a little bit of stretching. Hi, Bella. Her favorite food appears to be raspberries. So we freeze them, and I'm a big fan of raspberries. They are super high in fiber per calorie. So Belster is gonna have some surprises for me later. And before I get into the fun part of this, which is slightly out of frame, here's my nighttime vegetables, my supplements, and what I've been taking. So for sleep, I've always struggled with sleep latency. Falling asleep, I would like lay in bed for like 1 or 2 hours. So I take Gorilla Dream. It has melatonin, delayed release melatonin, zinc, magnesium, bunch of cool stuff. It's just a great product. And then from PE Science, I got their omega-3 that I take before bed. I got their True Multi that I take as well before bed. Vitamin D, very common micronutrient deficiency in the US, so big fan. And then I've been taking boron recently. It's found in apples, but there is some convincing, I don't know if it's just anecdote or actual research, but it could increase your natural testosterone. And if we want more Bellas, wouldn't be a bad idea. Now finally, what is this amazing ice cream bowl that I've got going on here?
So all it is, it's about 250 to 300 calories. I do about a serving and a half of low-fat ice cream. This one is just from, you know, Walmart. Your boy is thrifty. And then it's just Magic Shell. So Magic Shell is the OG. It's fine. When you pour it out though, it's a little bit thicker, so you can't get as much spread. I personally, I didn't think I would, but I like Hershey's version better. This is their version of Magic Shell. It's just a little bit more watery, so I can just get more coverage and like a uniform stream. But all it is I think they put coconut oil and chocolate syrup to help it have more of a solidifying, you know, temperature or whatever. So when it touches cold ice cream, it solidifies and it gives you this amazing little, you know, cracking kind of shell action. So I'm really sad that I just removed a bunch of my shell stuff, but it's gonna be a pretty good time. So again, you get that little like shell stuff, if you can see it. But I'm able to get like a third of a serving or a half a serving and get full coverage. Just use a wide dish. And if you're deep into a deficit like I guess I technically am, this is just a great dessert where you get a lot of flavor, a lot of ice cream, and it's low in calories, and it's pretty cheap. But I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna eat this, I may snack on some watermelon, baby girl wants some more raspberries, and that's gonna do it for today's video. So thank you guys for hanging with me. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Keep you guys posted on the prep for triathlon. I think we're something like 4 months out or something, but talk to you guys all real soon. Bye.